There is an old African proverb that speaks softly yet carries the weight of lived experience. Marriage is like a groundnut. You have to crack it to see what's inside. At first glance, a groundnut looks humble. It's small, unassuming, wrapped in a rough shell. But inside, it may be sweet or bitter, dry or spoiled. So it is with marriage. Before the cracking, everything looks smooth. The laughter flows easily, promises bloom like flowers after the first rain. But our ancestors remind us the beauty of a river is not known until you cross it. Courtship shows us intention, marriage reveals character. It is only when life applies pressure, bills that must be paid, children that must be raised, storms that arrive without warning, that the shell begins to crack. And when it cracks, truth steps forward. This proverb does not mock marriage, it actually respects it. It tells us that love is not proven by words, but by endurance. For you do not truly know a person until you have watched them respond to stress, to disappointment, to moments when there's nothing left to hide behind. The elders say, the test of a good roof is not the sunshine, it is the rain. Many people want marriage without cracking, comfort without confrontation, union without growth. But wisdom teaches that cracking is not destruction, cracking is revelation. Just as a groundnut must be broken open to reveal nourishment, a marriage must be tested to reveal strength. Our ancestors taught that every worthwhile achievement demands discipline, patience, and persistence. A marriage that lasts is not one without cracks, but one where both parties are willing to look honestly at what is inside. Because when the shell breaks, you may discover generosity or selfishness, patience or pride, humility or control. And when that moment comes, you must choose. Will you nourish what is good, or will you pretend you cannot taste the bitterness? Another proverb reminds us you do not throw away the calabash because it has a crack. You mend it if it still holds water. Marriage is work, not the kind of work that exhausts the soul, but the kind that shapes it. Cracking teaches accountability, it teaches communication, it teaches that love is not a feeling you chase, but a skill you practice. And yet, our ancestors remind us of this proverb that also carries a warning. Not every groundnut is edible. Some are rotten from the start. That is why wisdom before marriage matters as much as commitment after it. Before you tie a goat, look at the post. Choose with care. Build with intention. Enter marriage knowing cracking will come and welcome it as a doorway to truth. Because only what is real survives pressure. And only what is nourished can sustain two souls walking together on the long road. Marriage, like the groundnut, reveals itself not in appearance but in substance. Let the wise hear this and prepare. For when the shell finally breaks, what is inside will speak louder than every promise ever made.
These are the words of our ancestors. Carry them with you.